The government on Wednesday said that a third phase of coronavirus pandemic was inevitable, but it is not clear on what time scale this phase would occur, and hence we should be prepared for the same. The Union Health Ministry held a briefing on the current COVID-19 situation and the vaccination program underway in the country. Senior officials said that the long COVID wave of such ferocity that the country was experiencing currently was not predicted. 12 states including Maharashtra, Karnataka, Kerala and Uttar Pradesh have more than 1 lakh active COVID-19 cases, the government said. Meanwhile, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, Rajasthan and Bihar are among the states that show an increasing trend in daily cases. The government also said that 24 states and union territories show more than 15% COVID positivity rate. Officials said that there are some areas of concern like Bangalore reporting around 1.49 lakh cases in last 1 week. Some districts including Kozhikode, Ernakulam and Gurugram have recorded a rapid spread of cases. An increase in deaths has also been noticed, with Maharashtra, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Delhi and Haryana reporting more fatalities. The centre on Wednesday moved the Supreme Court on the Delhi High Court's contempt warning on the availability of oxygen in light of the COVID-19 crisis. During the hearing, the Apex Court asked the government how it planned to meet Delhi's oxygen demand and said that it should look to Mumbai as BMC had done a good job of handling COVID-19 situation. The Apex Court also gave the centre a 10:30 am deadline for Thursday over the oxygen crisis. The court said, in a good faith measure to submit a tabulated plan before this court, we allow centre to submit a plan by 10:30 am tomorrow. The Supreme Court also advised authorities to look at BMC model in Mumbai to combat the COVID crisis in Delhi. A Supreme Court bench headed by Justice DY Chandrachud and comprising MR Shah heard the matter. Solicitor General Tushar Mehra represented the union government, while senior advocate Rahul Mehra appeared on behalf of GNCTD. With an unprecedented spike in COVID-19 cases, West Bengal has imposed additional curbs in the state in an attempt to control the spread. Journalists and hawkers will be prioritized for vaccination, whereas wearing of masks has been made compulsory in the states. All social and political gatherings have also been prohibited. Movement of all local trains will be suspended from tomorrow. State transport to operate on 50% capacity, including metro. Government offices will have 50% of attendance. Shopping malls, complexes, swimming pools, etc. will also remain shut. Restriction in time are 7 am to 10 am and 5 pm to 7 pm has been imposed for all the retail outlets. Also, there has been no entry without RT-PCR report in airports that has been permitted. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar on Wednesday joined the G7 Foreign and Development Ministers meeting in London virtually after he decided to withdraw from the face-to-face meetings because of possible exposure to coronavirus. The minister participated in a discussion with the other foreign ministers via video link instead to focus on new ways to ensure fairer access to vaccine stockpiles and increase support for the global vaccine distribution scheme known as COVAX. Also on Wednesday's agenda for the G7 talks is media freedom, arbitrary detention and girls' education. A cyber participation at the G7 foreign ministers meeting. So far yet so near, Jaishankar tweeted along with an image of him joining the discussion from his hotel room. Members of the small delegation accompanying Jaishankar to the UK tested positive for COVID-19, forcing the minister to take his remaining schedule here virtual as a measure of abundant caution. The Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office said it deeply regrets the Indian minister was unable to attend in person, but that the strict COVID-19 protocols and daily testing are in place for summit to address such cases. At a time when Gujarat is witnessing a spike in COVID-19 cases, women in large numbers gathered in a village in Sanand in Ahmedabad district on Tuesday to offer prayers at Balyadev temple. Senior police officer in Ahmedabad rural district, K.T. Kamaria, said that action has been taken against 23 people in this regard, including Sarpanch of the village. This comes even as the state government has enforced restrictions in a bid to arrest surge in COVID-19 cases. In guidelines laid down by the state government last week, all religious places had been ordered to remain shut. Besides this, night curfew is in place in several areas in the state. Hello everyone. HW News English is 2 years old now. When we started this venture, we promised ourselves one thing, that news should remain free, because right to know is the right of every Indian. But to keep news free for everyone, we need support from some of you. And thus we have rolled out membership on our YouTube channel HW News English. But mind you, the membership is completely voluntary. The programs that we were doing earlier, that we are doing now, will continue to remain free. First level is a basic level. Here, you can be our supporter by paying rupees 199 per month. This membership gives you certain perks and benefits. The perks include unique badges in front of your name, a live show from Mr. Sujit Nair and from Mr. Akhilesh Bhargava per month for our members. You can also vote in some exclusive members-only polls. Now the second level is Super Supporter. Here you can be our Super Supporter by paying rupees 3,999 per month. This membership will include every perk that comes with basic level. Additionally, our Super Supporters can be a part of a WhatsApp group where we can have discussions and suggestions on various topics. The second perk includes a gift pack with our merchandise. And the third perk is a Google Meet with Mr. Sujit Nair, where you can join the meet and ask your questions to Mr. Nair face to face. Lastly, if you like, we would give a shout out to our super supporters in our programs. So, hope to see you soon with our badges.